One of the most important steps to take as a wizard is not to learn how to cast spells, but what magic is in the world around you. When you can break down objects into their magical aspects, there are many ways to use those aspects to create wondrous things. I'm far from being able to do many of the magics I am planning to achieve. However, today I have taken the first steps into alchemy. There will be huge steps in the future, but for right now I must apprentice magic once again. Setting up the most basic of methods for alchemy is a foundation that should assist me. Now then, welcome back to another Druid's Tale. How are you doing today? I've got my Mana Steel Helmet of Revealing. Yes, you simply combine the Mana Steel Helmet with the Goggles of Revealing to make you a Mana Steel Helmet of Revealing. Very nice little Metania item. It does, however, leave me with kind of like a one eye. I kind of become a Cyclops. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of liked the Goggles of Revealing as they were, but having the full suit of mana gives me lots of extra bonuses and all that kind of stuff. 10% less mana cost on mana tools, and I also use the Goggles of Revealing all the time as well. So it's kind of good. I'm kind of pleased with it. Where we left off last episode, I was starting to work on the enchanted fabrics and stuff. So I'm about to take as much of that as I possibly could. Insufficient viz on the last two there. Okay. Topping up these wands has been a bit of an issue. I've been riding around to top up the wands as best as I could before this episode so that I would have enough in wand to be able to do something. But I haven't found an Ignis node. As you can tell from these, right? This is 2.5 Ignis in that one and 1.9 Ignis in that one. And I've been struggling to find them. In fact, I better keep that on me because I'll probably need to go and find some more very soon. I'll pop them in there for now. So, what do we make out of these? We make the different suits of armor, or the Thormcraft armor, anyway. And it wants 5 air for this. Okay, so I've got to put my one back in. Dang it. Which one's got the most? That one's got the most. Good. Let's make that. So, craft these things up. Viz discount of 2% on that one. And some leggings. I can just about afford some leggings, but then I can't afford anything else. I don't really want the helmet, because that's the Goggles of Revealing. What about the boots? The boots are 1% discount. Those are 2% discount. So I'm probably better off doing that way. And then I'm one short of getting the boots as well. Which is that plus those. Okay, so let's just quickly go and get myself some more string. That's another resource that I've got to get sorted out, is string and wool and things. But so long as I'm not killing animals, I'm okay with it. Let's just turn that off for a second and give me 4 bits of string. I only need one more piece of enchanted fabric, and that'll do. Put that back to red, and away we go. Alright, the amount of running around I've been doing getting all this sorted out just for a little suit that I'll probably upgrade very soon. It's only for that little bit of viz discount, just to show you what it's worth and all that kind of stuff. Right, so let's put that and that and that and get that bit, and then put those together to make the boots. Yes, okay. So now let's see. If I put these on, instead I now look super cool as a wizard. I'm a wizard with a Mana Steel helmet on. But that is pretty cool. I like the look of these robes. I do. But that we've got an issue now that I'm not wearing my Mana Steel very often, so I don't get any of the bonuses here. I do get 10% less mana cost on that still. I've got a mana affinity 1 out of 4 though. So I don't get the bonuses for Britannia, but I do get the bonuses for Thormcraft, which is good. And there should be an armor stand as well. So I'm going to go and quickly craft myself an armor stand for it. I want to be able to just quickly switch between armors. So we want an armor stand. And I think I just get a little bit of iron. I'm going to take a stack though, because I'm sure I'm going to need some more soon enough anyway. And do I have any cobble or stone around here? Stone up there, no. So I've got to go. Oh, actually, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That should probably do it. And can I get an armor stand out of this? I think it's something like this. I think it's something like that. Yes, there we go. 1 armor stand. Okay. So, let's take this back upstairs, running around all over the place at the start of an episode, trying to get things done. I'm going to try and make the next stage, the bit of alchemy for Thorncraft next. I want to get the... there's a crucible that you make, and that gives you a lot of future things that you can do. That doesn't really look very good, but it's okay, I suppose. There, and then we can shift-click some of the places and swap our suit out. There we go. That's not too bad. Probably want to put this somewhere else, really, though. But I'll keep it on for now. And we'll take this and we'll make a cauldron. A normal vanilla cauldron. And then we'll tap that vanilla cauldron with my wand. And that is the way we make the next bit. Let's pop it out there. And whiz. There we go. So now we've got a crucible. Awesome. And where does this leave us in the book? Okay, so we've done that. Now we're on to alchemy. This basic alchemy thing here is a cauldron with a wand on it. Yeah, that's what we've done. Right-clicking it, and that's what happens. And we can also clear it. Now, there's a load of other bits and pieces here that are good to get going. So, Nitor and Elementum and Magic Tallow and Metallum are all very useful. This is particularly useful, so I'm going to collect that first as the research, because that leads on to lots of other things. But you put a bit of precontatio in a crucible and blah, 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 blah. You put your metal in, and then you can make all of the thorium swords and tools and stuff, which are pretty cool, including the thorium armors, which is why I was kind of like, oh, well, I'm going to make all this thorium stuff, and then I get all this thorium armor later on, which is slightly better. So that's what I'm working on now, is getting armored up. What we need to do with the crucible, then, is we need a bucket of lava to start us off with. Do I have a bucket? No, I do not. Shall I just quickly make one in this crafting bench while I'm here? Yes, I shall. And grab a bucket, so I've got a bucket of lava. Just need to go and find where the lava is. Now, I think I kind of want to change out what I'm wearing, so I'm going to take all this. Actually, I'm going to swap it over so I can take this with me. And in fact, I've got enough to make another one of those stands. So let's make another stand and put it over by the area that we're going to be working in. So I've got an area there for it, and I'll have another area over this way for it. Let's just go and get some lava first, though. How are we doing? Daytime? Yeah, good. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Come on. Let's go find some lava somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's some lava out here, but I don't really want to go into the ravine. The ravine's pretty deadly looking, isn't it? So let's head on it out over this way. No, there's no lava over here anymore. Got rid of that. I know where there's some. I see it on the map over here. Let's load the world up, please. Thank you. And let's go down here. Here we go. This will do. Just the other side of Chocobo Island. Haven't been to Chocobo Island for a little while. I just found that there's a node underneath Chocobo Island. But that's it. Okay, and jump back on. There we go. And let's fly over here. What are you doing outside? You're not even one of mine. Okay, you've just sort of spawned close by. Not a problem. I'll leave you there. Alright, so now, here we are. So, this is where I'm supposed to be doing all my kind of crafting and processing and stuff. So, let's have a hole there. Put some lava in it. Stick this behind it and that on top of it. There we go. Now, can this Rod of the Seas from Britannia put water in it, or do I have to go and fetch water? No, it can't. Okay, fine. There we go. Well, that's what washed all my torches away and gone down there and possibly made a mess of other things. I'll fix that up later. So, we can't do it that way, so let's have a little setup over here. Just for an infinite water source for now. There is other ways of doing it, and I will do it other ways eventually, but this will do for now. And then we put some of that in. It should start bubbling pretty soon. And once it starts bubbling, then we know we can start throwing things into it to make bubble, bubble, toil and trouble and all that kind of stuff. Kind of witchy. And let's put this just over here for now, because it will change soon enough, I'm sure. And we'll put this stuff in here. And then I should be able to just go flick, 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 and change it around for when I'm doing stuff right here. Okay, so first up, let's have a look at the book. I want to first up make this Nitor. Thank you. Nitor is a bit of glowstone in there with some Ignis, Lux and Potentia. Potentia and Lux and Ignis. I think that's a lot to do with coal. Coal and torches. So, I'm going to get some coal from somewhere. Have I got any coal over here? Look at me, lazy, just getting on Rick to go over. I got some charcoal. And I got some torches. There we go. That's sorted. Come on, Rick, back over here. Hey. Super fast travel. Okay, so let's have a look. That's got everything in I need, I think. 2, 2, and 1. So let's have a look. What was it again? 3, 3, and 3. Good job, then. Good job. So, I could stand on top of that and take some damage, or I can just throw it in from here. So, if we get 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. That puts enough in. And then the final ingredient was a bit of glowstone. And I may have just messed that up because I haven't got any glowstone on me. Rick, quick, Rick. Let's go. Have I got no glowstone on me? No, I haven't got any glowstone on me. Hey, Rick, quick, let's get over here. We've got to get there before it bubbles away. Because it slowly but surely bubbles away as well, you see. So we've got to be careful of this sort of stuff. And in here, and go to my glowstone farm over here. Oh, bumpy ride. Let's get into over here. I got some glowstone growing over here. Oh, fall in a hole. Good start. There we go. And there we go. Get some glowstone. There we go. Oh, man. Let's get out of here quick. We've got to get back before it bubbles over. I should really have got all my ingredients with me before I started, but I derped. I'm just trying to rush, that's all. I'm trying to rush, and I shouldn't be trying to rush. I should be just getting on with things casually, like, at least with the goggles are revealing I get to see what's in the cauldron, so I get to check to see if everything's there. You can see already, I've now got Ordo and Ignis, and I've got a little mess over there still. Okay, well, let's just clean that up with that. There we go, and clean that up with that. There we go. And what do you got in here? Nothing. Okay, so that was a waste. So, 2 of those. I've got flux blue now as well. 2 of those. There we go. And 1 of those. Bing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Why didn't you not work? That's 3, 3, and 3 of those. And put some glowstone in. 3, 3, and 3. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Thank you. It must have just changed or altered very, very quickly to start off with. That Nitor now is pretty useful for making light. It also means that I don't need to have the lava there, which is another good thing because I can use that instead to heat the furnace. Heat the crucible, should I say. I can heat the crucible with that as well, so that will also make it bubble. But I've still got this problem that everything's going to overflow. Constantly overflowing is a problem, but then there's upgrades. So we can do a little upgrading later, which is over this side. First of all, I need to unlock that, and then I can unlock the Essentia Distillation. And then there's a few other bits and pieces of automating this alchemy a bit later on. But the one thing that I wanted to do first was get some thorium ingots from some iron. And we've got to try and find something that's high in magic. And have a guess what we've got here. Entropy shards. Let's have a look at those. We've got to scan these things first to find out what's what. Entropy. Yeah, 1 magic in it. Wow, that's not enough, really. I want to find something with more magic in. Get out the way, Rick. Thank you. And you give me a dang feather as well. Okay, have that. Do all of these show the same? No. Okay, good, good. Let's see if I can scan this now then. Also 1. So shards are not going to be good enough, I don't think. Let's have a look at the ethereal essences. They don't have any magic in either. Okay, let's go for a quick sleep. I can sleep over here. Need to find something which is high in magic in Precantatia to be able to do stuff. And I'm guessing that something like Netherwort will work. So let's have a quick head up over here. I think Netherwort used to be the go-to for it. You get a lot of magic out of Netherwort for some reason. Possibly because it's a brewing thing as well. And we've got that growing down here as well. Let's see how much we've got in stock right now. We've got a little Netherwort farm in here. And the Netherwort's all going to base at the minute, so that's good. At least it's going to the right place. Just means that I've got another place to go. It's all connected up via the refined relocation to get into there. Hey Rick, just get over the fence for me. Thank you. Let's get over here. Oh, and jumping around all over the place. And yeah, let's just take all that. There we go. Okay, Rick. Back to the magic. Let's go. Whee! I do like having these birds to fly around on. There's a big thing going on about how you can do all these kind of things in modded Minecraft. And, oh, come on! I didn't want it to fall in there. But anyway, let's have a look, see if this has got enough magic in. It's 1 magic and 1 herber. Okay, so for this then, we need 4 magic per iron ingot. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingot. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingot. Yes. Okay, awesome. So that's 4. That's not bad. I can carry on doing this as long as I want, but I want to get rid of the herber as well. And as you can see, the water level is lowering each time I do it as well. Using up a little bit of the water each time. And all that herber is going to go to waste, I'm afraid. But so what? I suppose so what? Let's see. Have I got enough now for the armor? Yes, I have. Awesome. Okay, and I've run out of Netherwort anyway, so that's that job done. Okay, and I want to go and build a chest plate quickly now, and we'll see what we can get off that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest plate. There, like that. A thorium grade chest plate. I think that's pretty awesome. I like. Let's do another crafting table for over there. I'd take that and stick it over there then. Put that away. Oh, Rick, come on. Fast walk. Ha! Fast walk. This whole area is going to get done out a little bit better sooner or later. Sooner rather than later, let's hope. Okay, let's see what this does for me. It does look quite a bit better than the other stuff. This one here. But that kind of gives you the mage look. Let's take this off. That kind of gives you the magey look all the time, but this armor actually gives you an armor value. It's kind of solid. So let's see, I'm on 4.5 there. If I put that on, I'm down to 3. So it's a heart and a half more, and then that just puts me up even further. That's not bad. It's not bad, is it? No, it's not bad at all. Now, the next stage that I want to get to is unlocking a few of these things higher up here. I'm not so much worried about the metal transmutation stuff. That's okay, but what I really need to do is make this more of an automated process for the basic alchemy. Because as you can see, I get a lot of messing of stuff going all over the place, and that's no good to me at all. I think I can shift right click and just get rid of it all like that, look. But then it all just runs around all over the place, and that's no good either. And if I go in it, I get flux flu. So there's the problems with it, you see. It still works nicely because we've got the thing underneath keeping it warm, and it's currently out of water, but there you go. But there is a more automated version of this that I want to use, where you can set your recipes a little bit better, and there's no flux stuff coming out all over the place. So let's see if we can research up to that. I think the Essentia distillation might be part and parcel of it. The Essentia tubes, advanced Essentia tubes, maybe not. Warded jars I've already got. Void jars, I'll need those. All of these bits and pieces I'll check out later, but this is an alchemical furnace. A furnace with a crucible and some arcane stones around it. And then we can automate it with an arcane alembic and these alchemical constructs and things. It's a lot of crafting to do, though. I've got to craft all these bits and pieces up, and these vis filters, I don't think I've learnt those yet. Oh no, there they are. I need some silver wood and some gold for that, not a problem. These arcane stone blocks are just stone around a shard with a little bit of that stuff, and I can do all sorts with those. So, this is what I've got to get done between now and next episode. I've got to start, like, working through the crafting recipes here and keep going out and topping up my wands while I'm doing it to try and get to the point where I can make all of these different valves and things. I also need great wood planks, which is going to be a bit of an issue. There's a few great woods around, but they do require a higher level tinker's tool at this rate. So that's another thing that I've got to work on. I don't think I'm going to have time to do it all this episode. This is like basic alchemy sorted this episode. And after a bit of crafting and sorting out, I should have all of the things I need for next episode to be able to show you some of the more automated crafting, which should be good. I should like that. Let's go down to the Tinker's workshop and see what we've got in the way of axe upgrades, so I can pick something out. Let's see, this is the top of the line stuff. I do have a Menulium axe head. Okay, do I have this copper mattock? It's all recharged and ready. Can I upgrade that with that? Yes, I can. Okay. Skill level Grandmaster and all that as well. That's pretty good. Awesome. Here's one I prepared earlier from that tutorial I did about all of these metals earlier on. I just never upgraded my axe for some reason. I only needed copper. It was easy to repair with all the irrigation I was doing, with all the use of it like a hoe that I was using for it. I needed something that I could repair quickly and easily. And the Menulium is not the easiest to prepare quickly and easily. Right, next up, I want to find another great wood tree. There's got to be another one around here somewhere. There's a great wood. That's a big, big great wood. Oh, yes. And let's just land on the top and work our way down. I'm going to have a go now and see if this will actually cut it. Yes, and very quickly too. Awesome. So I can fell this almost entirely and grab all of this great wood. It'll also come in handy for upgrading my wand soon as well, because a great wood wand is another important part of Stormcraft, so I'll get that done soon enough as well. But I think I'm about out of time for this episode, so I'm going to start thinking about saying goodbye while I just gather the last of this stuff. I don't like these little overhangy bits. I can come and farm this elf a bit further on. This is another... Wait. Okay, I'm down. And my chocobo's way up there. This could be an issue. See, can I parkour my way up somehow? Can I get my way up here? And up here, and up here, and... Come on. Hey, Rick, thank you. Oh, yes. Right, I'll come back and fix collecting all the rest of that great wood pretty soon. I'll get rid of it altogether, I think. Let's park you up over here, Rick. Thank you. And that, you see, goes into another section, which is the thaumaturgy, this great wood wand core. So I need to upgrade my wand because another big issue that I'm going to be facing soon is collecting nodes. I need to start thinking about collecting nodes, and you need a much bigger wand. I need a bigger wand for that. So that is it for this episode. Some basic alchemy, basic armor making and things like that. Next episode we should be going into some more advanced alchemy, and then hopefully maybe crafting us a new wand would be awesome. Now we've got the access to the thorium that I made this chest plate out of. I can make some thorium caps for the wand as well, so we could have a silver wood or a great wood wand and go and get some nodes and stuff very soon. I need to bring some nodes over to me very rapidly because these wands need to tap the essentia from those nodes in order to keep being functioning for me and be useful. So, I got a lot of work to do. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of A Druid's Tale.